Danny, Lampard and Potter, if they do fail to turn it round at Everton and Chelsea respectively, where does it leave the reputation of English managers? There's all sorts of talk that come the end of the season, your friend and mine, Diego Simeone, could be coming out of Spain and that he'll leave Atletico in the summer. Does he have a place here? Is it, that's more like it?
No. I can't see anyone spending the money on him because he earns a fortune, and even if he wanted half of that, no, there's only 2 or 3 clubs going to pay it. Furthermore, I think so many owners now are aware of the style of football that fans want.
It's become a big thing, that, hasn't it? I mean, that's, again, on a lesser scale, that's why Nathan Jones is so unpopular, because of the playing style. Fans don't only want wins.
Well, I've heard so many Tottenham fans recently come on and talk about, dismiss the actual idea of trophies and actually enjoying watching Tottenham play again. Because when you pay a lot of money, which it is now, to go and watch football at elite level, you do want to be entertained. You do want to see some good, intense football where at least they're trying to play some decent stuff and attack.
So why is the Premier League not the right place for Simeone?
Too attritional, too defensive, too expensive.
Yeah. He's too expensive.
Well, apparently he's on 20 million. And even if he wants to take half of that, who pays half of that in our division?
Yeah, but more importantly, 2 La Liga titles, 2 Europa Leagues.
He's done brilliantly at Atletico.
2 Super Cups.
He created an underdog mentality and overthrown the 2 big teams in Spain more than once.
I think if I was Graham Potter, I'd be more concerned about Pochettino looking over his shoulder than Simeone, to be honest. I could see that as more of a fit.
Yeah.
And in answer to your question about British coaches,
at
the moment you've got Eddie Howe flying the flag for English coaches, haven't you? So
I think for everyone that fails, there's always someone that succeeds. I think it's cyclical. You know, you'll have a time where English managers are doing better than others, and I just, although Chelsea have got problems and it isn't going well, that's evident. I still think, what has he been in charge of? Just around 100 days or something ridiculous. I mean, we'll have to wait and see. Let him get some players back and then see how it goes.
I mean, Potter got the dreaded vote of confidence this week from Bully at the football club. You got to think though, Alex, if they go to Fulham tomorrow night and lose badly, the wheels will start turning.
And it's difficult.
Not that they haven't already.
It's difficult. We were discussing this on breakfast this morning. Once the supporters turn against you as a manager, it's very difficult to win them back round. And it's very difficult for owners, no matter how strong-willed they are and how determined they are in their project, to ignore those fans, particularly if they start voting with their feet. If empty seats start appearing at Stamford Bridge, Todd Bowley will have to make a decision. There's no question about that. I don't think Potter's been helped as well by De Zerbi coming in at Brighton and actually propelling them to a new level. I speak to people, as you know, at Brighton all the time, and there's players in that dressing room who say De Zerbi is better than Potter.
The thing is, though, wasn't it? I know that you can always find an example to suit your argument, but I think was it this time around last year, you might remember better than me, Arsenal losing at Forest.
In the FA Cup.
You know, with the same front line they're playing at the moment, by the way, that team at Forest. I heard this the other day. The front line was Saka, Martinelli and Nketiah.
Yeah.
Away at Forest. Yeah. They lose the game. Yeah. And there's phone calls in to this show. We've had enough.
Yeah,
that's an extreme example, though, isn't it, with Arteta of being.
But it's an example of a big club.
Oh, it's something similar.
Huge club going. For once, we're not going to go with the fans, and we're going to stick with him. And now look, I'm not suggesting that will happen, but there's got to be some balance.
Jim White and Simon Jordan, Monday to Thursday morning, 10 till 1. On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.